Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight and today I'm bringing you another FIFA 21 player review. This time the man in question is Iñaki Williams, the Spanish striker that plays in La Liga. Obviously he is a FIFA legend. If you played last year, you know how good he was last year. So we're jumping into it this year and seeing how good he is this year. So as always with these videos, I'm going to get through the base stats here, get through how the stats are made up, then we'll get into some gameplay and see exactly how he plays in game compared to what his stats show, and then we'll see what I think his stats should be compared to what they are on the card, and where he sits on that all important chart at the end of the best strikers that I've reviewed so far in FIFA 21. As always, if you are enjoying the video, please do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more FIFA 21 reviews coming daily. But let's get into Iñaki Williams. So 94 pace, blistering, 79 shooting, 72 passing, 78 dribbling, 39 defence and 81 physical. 4-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot, bit poor, right footed, high attack and medium defensive work rate. I paid 29k for him at the time of recording this video. He may have gone down by then, but I'm going to be reviewing him as if he is worth 29k. So the pace, 94. It's like, where do you begin there? 93 acceleration, 94 sprint speed. That is phenomenal. Really good pace stats there. Absolutely what you want in a striker. 79 shooting is a bit low, but we've got the 85 attack positioning, which is good. 79 finishing, 85 shot power, 78 long shots, 74 volleys, and 64 penalties. So all in all, not bad stats. 85 attack positioning is great. 85 shot power is really good. The 64 penalties brings the shooting down, so it probably would be a bit higher if that was higher. And you've got other players that can take penalties, I'm sure. So that's not bad. Finishing's a bit low though. That's the only thing I would say there. Passing, 73 vision, 76 crossing, 53 free kick accuracy. Doesn't matter. 74 short pass, 66 long pass, 76 curve. Short pass is decent. Long pass not so much. The crossing's is good, but you don't really need that. Curve's okay, I don't really know what that does, to be honest. But yeah, all round decent passing stats, strong, solid passing. So so far a pacey guy is what we're reviewing by the looks of things. 78 dribbling, which made up of 77 agility, 64 balance, 78 reaction, 76 ball control, 81 dribbling, 81 composure. Again, all round just solid stats. Nothing really stands out, nothing really stands low. Just really solid stats all around. 39 defending, we'll just get into the heading accuracy, which is 73. Good if you can get into some heading opportunities there. And the 81 physical, these are all good stats. 88 jumping, 83 stamina, 82 strength, 75 aggression. The 82 strength will be really good, to be honest, with that pace as well. Having pace and strength as a combination is a really good combo. So obviously, the standout stat that we're looking for here, as you know with Iñaki Williams, is the 94 pace, which is absolutely electric. I think that's actually the fastest player that I've used so far in FIFA 21. I'm pretty sure Dembele's is a bit lower than that, so absolutely electric. So I'm looking forward to actually playing with Williams. The shooting's a bit low, and that might hinder him a little bit. But once you're in that pace with the one-on-ones, you're probably going to finish him if you can get past players, which with that pace he probably will. So we'll jump into some actual gameplay now and see exactly how he plays in-game compared to what his stats are on the card, and then I'll give you what I feel like his stats do feel like in-game, and see where he sits on that all-important chart. Alright, so here's some gameplay of Iñaki Williams' goals, assists, passes, all that good stuff, all the stuff that he does well. So we'll start off with the positive, which you already knew looking at the card, was his pace. And his pace definitely is a positive. 94 pace, and it feels like godlike. It felt more than 94 perhaps even, but 94 obviously is absolutely rapid, and his pace felt extremely rapid. That was 100% a great thing about this card. Second really good thing that took me by surprise compared to what the stats show was his shooting. It felt solid, and he didn't really miss, and I was shocked because his shooting stat was quite low on the card, so I thought perhaps he would miss a few easy chances, but he didn't. He put all the chances that he got away, so I have absolutely no complaints with the shooting. Obviously his long shots didn't come off, but once he was in a good position, once he used his pace to get away from players one-on-one, he wasn't missing, and his 2-star weak foot didn't seem to hinder him either. He was scoring left and right, so The next highlight, it seems like we've only got highlights so far, was the dribbling. His dribbling was really good as well, which was also a bit surprising seeing as the stats didn't show. Now, he wasn't the best dribbler that I've used in FIFA, but he definitely was better than what the card was suggesting. He managed to get away from some people by using his little intricate dribbling skills. So yeah, his dribbling definitely has to contribute as well, a bit higher than what it said. One negative I'd say was his passing. It didn't feel that great, which you expect because his passing stats weren't good. He could do the basic through ball, the basic little tapping pass, but his passing just generally, it wasn't like top notch. But what does that mean really for a striker? It's not as important as the midfielders. So let's get into the card stats now, how I feel that his card stats should be compared to what they are on the card. So 94 pace, absolutely electric, and it felt like 94 pace. He was electric. He's the fastest player I've played with. That's the fastest stat that I've played with. 94 pace feels perfect. He was a rocket, and definitely 94 feels about right. Now, the 79 shooting is an absolute liar. Just cross that out. Absolutely cross that out. His shooting felt more about 85, and that's a big jump. And 85 is a great stat, but his shooting 100% felt like an 85 shooting. It was great. There was nothing that this guy didn't put in. He obviously, well, other than a few long shots, but 85 shooting I feel is perfect for this guy. His passing at 72. 72 is quite a low stat, and I feel like 72 probably is about right. It wasn't good passing really. His dribbling can probably come up a little bit to like an 80, 81 as well. His dribbling did feel pretty good. He was better than some strikers that I played with that have got about an 81, 82 dribbling. So definitely should be high. Defending will leave alone, and the physical at 81 is about right. I don't remember him getting pushed off the ball or anything like that. He was pretty solid, and his strength seems to be about right. So we've got some pretty big upgrades there. So 94 pace, about an 80, 86 shooting. Passing will leave the same. Dribbling comes up as well, so about an 80, 81. And then the other two stats stay the same. So we've only got upgrades, no downgrades there. So that is a good sign for Iñaki Williams. And when you're considering who the best strikers are, you have to sort of take into account how much you're paying for them as well. Value for money is definitely important, and he is not an expensive striker. He's got the Spanish link, he's in the Spanish league, so he can link with quite a few different players as well, so that all has to come into play. So do I think Iñaki Williams is worth it? 100% worth it. You need to go and get yourself Iñaki Williams, try him out. He's a lot of fun to play with, absolutely rapid, finishes goals left, right and centre, and he is a standout. I played him alongside in form Luis Suarez, who was 3.5 times more than him, and more expensive than him, and definitely not a better player than him. Iñaki Williams is probably the best, or he's the fastest striker that I've played with. Not the best striker, we'll get into that in a moment to see where he sits on the chart, but he was phenomenal, and for the price as well, you have to go and get yourself a Williams. So let's just jump over to the chart in a sec and see exactly where he sits on the chart for the best strikers that I've played with in FIFA 21 so far. There's some good names on there. We've got the top 10 now, so let's see if he knocks Haaland out of the 10th spot, and see where he fits into the chart. Alright, so here comes the chart. So he's obviously very good. He's sat in there at number 4. He takes over and Haaland goes out. So number 4 on the list, that is incredible because, Aguero and Vardy and obviously Martial are very, very great strikers. But Iñaki Williams finds himself in that top 4. And doesn't quite crack the top 3, but he will be in that top 4 for some time to come. It's going to take quite a few good players now to knock him out of that top 10. But as always, we're going to just keep going throughout FIFA 21 and see who the best strikers are by the end. And obviously with all the other reviews for them positions that we're going to do the same for as well. So the best cam, left mid, right mid, etc. So if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know if you've used Williams and how you got along with him. But as always, thank you for watching, guys. Take care.